Let's start with what AI actually is, because most marketing advice about AI skips this part, and that skip causes real problems downstream. Generative AI is a system that produces new content by predicting the most statistically likely next piece based on patterns in its training data. It generates, it does not think, it does not know your business, and it does not check whether what it produced is true. Here's the analogy that makes it click. Think about autocomplete on your phone. When you start typing and it suggests the next word, it's guessing, based on patterns from millions of things people have typed before. It doesn't understand your message. A large language model works on the same principle, just at a vastly larger scale. It reads everything you gave it and predicts word by word the most plausible sounding response. That matters specifically for you as a marketer. AI will produce a confident sounding statistic that is completely fabricated. It will write in a voice that sounds like yours, but misses the nuance that makes your brand distinctive. And it will do all of this without hesitation or apology. I say this not to make you wary of AI, but to make you precise with it. Understanding how it works is exactly what lets you use it well. Here's the trap most marketers fall into in their first month of serious AI use. AI presents accurate facts and hallucinated facts in identical confident language. The fluency of the output tells you nothing about its accuracy. In marketing, that's a real problem because your output goes to customers. A hallucinated statistic in an email campaign, a fabricated claim in a case study, these aren't small errors. They damage trust that's slow to rebuild. The rule is simple and worth saying plainly. Verify every factual claim before it ships, not just the ones that feel uncertain. Everyone. The ones that feel certain are often the most dangerous because certainty is exactly what AI mimics best. Now, the upside, and there is a real one, when you understand AI as a prediction engine that responds to instructions, you understand how to direct it. And directability is the whole game. Every strong prompt answers 4 questions. I want you to slow down here because this framework is what session 1 is actually building. Purpose. What exactly do you want produced? Specific, clear, actionable. Not write something about our product. Context. What does the AI need to know about your brand, your audience, and your situation that it couldn't possibly know on its own? This is the component most marketers skip, and it's the one that most determines whether the output sounds like you or like everyone else in your category. Persona. What role or expertise should the AI adopt? Act as a direct response copywriter with experience in B2B SaaS produces different output than a naked prompt, everything else equal. You're activating a specific register in the model. And constraints, what are the limits on format, length, tone, and what to avoid? These feel like the least important component. They're where the most expensive mistakes hide. Here's the before and after side by side. A vague prompt. Write a caption for our new product. A 4-component prompt. Write an Instagram caption for a premium storage brand launching a new modular shelf unit. Audience, urban renters who move frequently and want their space to feel permanent. Voice, warm, slightly editorial, under 150 characters, ending with a question. Same tool, completely different output. You did not get smarter between those 2 prompts. You gave the tool a real brief. And that's a skill you already have. You just need to apply it here. Here's the principle I want you to carry through every session that follows. AI produces 10 headline options in 5 seconds. It cannot tell you which one fits your brand, resonates with your specific customer, or belongs in your campaign right now. That judgment is yours, and it will always be yours because it requires knowing your business, your audience, and your strategic context in a way that no training data can fully capture. AI does the volume. You do the judgment. That is not a limitation of AI. That is the division of labor that makes you more valuable, not less. Your expertise is exactly what makes the AI's output usable. In the Exploration Lab, you'll use PX1E, the prompt architect, to build a 4-component prompt for a real marketing task you're actually working on right now, not a practice scenario, something you need done. The tool walks you through each component, generates the rebuilt prompt, and suggests 2 iterations. Transfer them to your workbook. That prompt becomes the foundation for everything that follows: your audience research in session 2, your concept generation in session 3, your campaign design in sessions 4 and 5, all build directly on the prompting habits you establish here. You're off to a strong start. Let's go build that foundation.